I am here, and it's actually not as cold today as it was yesterday. It still might rain today. But yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Hey, Sammy. Don't worry, people. I'm not drinking. I'm just drinking Diet Coke that you can't see because I have a filter. Welcome, everybody. Hello. But I can only stay for a half hour. Yes, I do. I got the moon filter on. I'm good. I'm kind of tired. Nothing's cooking. That's why I said I gotta only be on here for a half hour because I gotta go make my kids dinner. Which they probably have hot dogs tonight. Because it's quick and easy and I still gotta help my son with his homework. But luckily my son has a good kindergarten teacher. So she tells me that he can do one page and turn it in all week long. I did. And I ate too many of them and upset my stomach. Hello. I'm actually going to Albuquerque, New Mexico in May. For my birthday weekend. I'm gonna go, I'm going to Albuquerque to actually meet up with my family that's coming for my 40th birthday. And we decided to go there. It's a filter. Me and my husband decided that because that's closer to us, even though it's like a 9 to 13 hour car ride, we're meeting up with my family to celebrate my 40th birthday. And we're actually going to go camping in Albuquerque. Yes. Because it's their family too. I've talked to my aunt and uncle from Texas, off and on. I do not, my family actually is in Texas. And instead of them driving all the way here, because it takes them 2 days to get here, we decided to meet them in Albuquerque and go camping. So, and I actually want, for my birthday weekend, it's in like the 70s and 80s. Hey. Um, but yeah. My kids are going to have hot dogs for dinner tonight because it's quick and easy, and I still got to do one page of my son's homework with him. But unfortunately, I ate too many pretzels and gave myself a stomach ache, and I don't even want to think about food right now. So I'm just drinking Diet Coke right now. But I'm glad it's a little nicer. Sorry. My son's actually in kindergarten, so there's no projects that he has to do. It's just kindergarten homework, basically. But I am so grateful for the teacher that my son has. Oh no! That sucks. But my son has a wonderful kindergarten. That always happens. Like I was saying, my son has a wonderful kindergarten teacher. And my son has issues in school because of his age, and everybody else in his class is 6. And so last week, my son's teacher sent home a couple pages that he didn't finish. And one page was graphic organizer, where you have to read and figure out what it is. She wasn't expecting me to turn that page in, because I didn't even know what graphic organizer was. And usually kindergartners don't do that kind of stuff, but they're trying to push it further and further back to younger grades. Hello. I wish the wind would stop blowing. Because if the wind wasn't blowing, then it would actually be really nice out here. Yes, I'm outside. I'm out on my patio. Yes, it is. It's in the 50s right now, but with the wind, it's making it feel colder. Yes. Luckily, we get inversion here, and it was pretty bad last week. That's what we were yesterday. It was cold, windy, and rainy, off and on. That happened yesterday, here. But I think we have more rain coming. You can keep the snow, because we're supposed to get, it's calling for a little bit of snow here on Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember. But hopefully it's not going to, because I think it's going to be in the 50s that day that it's supposed to snow. And it's going to be cold tomorrow, I think, when I take my son to school. Thank you. I've been up ever since 5:30 this morning. Which isn't like me. We just need some sun over here on my patio. And then it would be nice. Because my daughter, now that she's 4, she decides that she wants to get up at 5:30 in the morning. And then my son usually gets up anywhere from 7 to 7:30. My daughter always thinks it's playtime and won't go back to bed, so. But sometimes she calms down after I give her her tablet for her to watch Bluey. And this morning she wanted it in my rocking chair. I guess kids will be kids. Because I wanted the filter? Yes, it's a phase. They're as good as can be. I just posted on my Instagram. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me. Unfortunately, I can't tell you what I posted on Instagram. But I'm also reaching out to my brother-in-law and sister-in-law too before bed tonight with what I posted on Instagram. I had a noise and I can't see what it was. But I'm ready for a nap. Or bed. I'm sorry. I was looking at something. But 15 more minutes. There's kids outside playing. Those kids are making it echo. I'm literally freezing again because the wind's blowing. And I have a pine tree right close by. I'm gonna have to go make my kids dinner soon. And then get them ready for bed because they have, or one of my kids have school tomorrow. I already said that. I'm making hot dogs for my children tonight. Because it's easy and I can use the microwave. I've already said it like 3 times of what my kids are having. And yes, you were in here. And I'm outside. Because it's a filter and I am tired. It is not raining today. It did that yesterday. Not usually. I usually don't have to repeat myself. Yeah, we got rain yesterday. Not much, but enough to cause my PTSD to flare up from all the flooding I had from the rain gutter. Even though they fixed the rain gutter, it still makes me really nervous when it starts to downpour rain like it did yesterday. I mean, it's kind of windy today, so we might get more rain tonight. I think it's supposed to actually rain I think there's like a 75% chance of rain tomorrow when I take my little boy to school. Oh, it just makes me all shaky and makes me extremely nervous and makes me keep going back and forth to make sure there's no flooding happening, even though they fixed it. And they still haven't fixed the damage in that room from our 2020 earthquake and all the flooding. Yes, I do. And that's why I posted what I did on Instagram to see if I can get lucky, along with reaching out to my brother-in-law and sister-in-law to see if they can help and get the word out. Because I found a couple of places that I like. My kids are well taken care of. My husband's actually taking care of them right now and playing with them. I heard a weird noise. No, because everybody will freak out on me on this live. And I don't need anybody to freak out on me. No. Nope. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna say it. I can private message you guys what it said, but that's about it. I'm not gonna be hurt by others. But after I get off this live, I'll private message a couple of you. Hey, the sun's coming out. Like I said, I'm just drinking Diet Coke over here. It's almost time for me to get off live. It'd be nice if the wind would stop blowing though while I'm out here. Oh, I know. That's the point. That's the point. I didn't want anybody to see my face tonight or my drink. It's my way of keeping my identity safe and out of view. 6 more minutes. And then I can go feed my children and get them ready for bed. But I don't like, this is just the way I'm gonna do my lives now. Is by just putting a filter on and drinking my Diet Coke. They're not even in their room. They're in the living room playing with their father. I know you like the bear filter. No, I just want the filter on because I like the moon better. Someone's barbecuing. I'm not drinking, and I haven't been drinking. I've just been drinking soda and hardly any water. I've been just drinking iced tea, coffee, iced coffee, and soda, and that's it. But at least I don't need water to survive. I get all my other drinks in. I wish it would stop being windy. See, it's making me cold. I drink maybe 1 bottle a day and that's it. And it's been like that for months. I mean, I get water through like iced tea and coffee. Just like my son. Actually, no, I won't because I wish I would get a UTI because I'm prone to them anyways. And actually, since I have cut down on my water intake, I have not got a UTI. And plus, I know what to do with them. I know how to take care of my UTIs without going and getting medical attention. I just drink cranberry juice, homemade cranberry juice or store-bought cranberry juice. Just like I have to make some new cranberry juice for my business. I only drink water maybe once a day now because it actually, when I would drink lots of water, it would actually make my UTIs worse. But um, but I get water in other forms. A lot of stuff I drink has water in it. Like my coffee, like my iced coffees, like my iced tea. And I even asked the doctor if it was okay to cut down on drinking not as much water. Oh, I know. Right now I don't have any iced tea. No. I got permission from my worker saying I can go live again as long as my house isn't in the video and as long as my kids aren't in the video or my husband. I don't really drink energy drinks. And as long as I am out on my patio, then I can go live. My worker said so. Because I got permission 2 weeks ago. I almost dropped my bottle cap. And as long as I'm not drinking on live, I can be on live. And I'm not drinking. I'm just drinking Diet Coke. I mean, I used to drink energy drinks. I used to drink the Starbucks energy drinks. But it's 5 o'clock. I said I was going to be on here for a half hour, and I was actually on here for 31 minutes because I came on early. No, it's none of your business. Anyways, if I was or if I'm not. But I am going to end my live tonight. I will be back in a week. Have a good